Hi guys, today we're going to start doing linear regressions. So this comes into very handy to tell if a pattern is trending in a linear way. We'll know by looking at the graph. So we're going to take our knowledge from scatter plots that we did yesterday or the previous lesson, and we're going to apply it to doing these linear regressions. So we're going to be using the same process we did in the last lesson where we have to go to use our list 1, list 2. So if you could start by going to your list 1, let's clear out what's in there. So we're going to go to list 1. So we're going to hit edit. So stat edit, go up and clear out list 2. So clear, enter, go up, clear out list 1, go up to the top, clear, enter. All right, so we're going to need that. In this lesson, we're definitely need our graphing calculator the whole time, so make sure you have it. Make sure you're typing them in with me. Don't just let me do all the work. Our X values go into list 1. Our Y values go into list 2. So we're going to make a scatter plot of data. So let's graph these points. First, it wants us to graph these. So I'm going to make my bottom base is always X. These are always Y. F of X is the same as Y. In this case, we're going to do this scale by 6s. Look how evenly it goes. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's going to plot perfectly. So we have 0, 6, 1, 12, 2, 18, 3, 24. Please remember to hit pause if I'm going too fast. 4, 30, and 5, 36. Look at that beautiful line. So that's making a scatter plot of the data. Then it says sketch in the line of the best fit. So maybe you want to grab your ruler and type it in. My ruler is hiding right now, so I'm just going to type that in. Do the best I can. I change colors so you can see it. So that's a reasonable line of best fit. What type of correlation is this data? So reviewing from last time, that was a perfect fit. They all fall perfectly on the line. So this one is R equals 1. Perfect positive correlation is 1. The data in the table below shows the correlation between the number of hours spent studying for an exam and the grade received. Use the data to complete the following resources. Sorry. To complete the following questions. Construct a scatter plot on the given axis. Use consistent and appropriate scale. So they did the scales for us, hours, grades. That just means that we have to count by the same number. So let's see what works here. So maybe I'll space these out every 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I can get the half sum better. And then these, they're counting by, oh, what would work good? So maybe we want to do a little break. We'll start at 50. So just like before, maybe 50. We'll see if we can skip 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, I think that'll work. So because we only go to 92, that should work. 90, 80, 70, 60. So we're going to make a scatter plot. 0, 55, so we're just plotting these. 0, 70, 1, 70, 1.5, 75, 2, 85, 2, 80, 3, 90, 3.5, 92. It's at the middle. All right, so we made a scatter plot. What type of correlation does this have? So we know it's positive. We're going to type the data into the calculator to find the exact correlation. Actually, we don't have to. So what would you say about this one? It is strong because it's looking pretty good. Is it positive or negative? It is positive. So now for the next one, what type of equation of best fit write the equation of the best fit line for the data to the nearest hundredth. So this is where we're taking our calculator. I gotta type in my information. List 1, 0, 0, 1, 1.5, 2, 2, 3, and 3.5. Just double check that you did it right. Okay, then in list 2, we're putting in those scores. 55, 70, 70, 75, 85, 80, 85, 80, 90, and 92. They should always line up and match perfectly. If not, you're going to get an error and it will tell you that you have to fix something. We're going to go to stat, follow the steps here, then calculate. So over to calculate, and then number 4. Oops, I guess I hit too many enters. Stat, calculate, go down to number 4, or press 4, enter, 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 enter. All right, rounding to the nearest hundredth, 2 decimal places. Y equals 8.96. So A equals 8.96 rounded, B equals 62.57. We're just plugging it in. Sorry, I should explain this better. To y equals ax plus b. So I'm just substituting it in. You could actually leave your answers like that on the Regents exam. I would count it. So y equals 8.96 x plus 62.57. Graph the equation of the line of best fit. So we want to do, we can type it into our y equals. We can hit, let's see what happens. I don't remember. Zoom stat. So that's what it looked like as a scatter plot. Then in our y equals, we could type in 8.96 x plus 62.57. Let's see if it'll graph. Plops it right through there, so that was good. So you just change your color maybe and draw it right through. It hits the center around 60, a little bit above. Use the equation from part C to predict what the student's grade will be after 4 hours of studying. So studying hours is my input. So that means x equals 4. So they want to know what y equals. Y equals what? So we're going to do y equals 8.96 times 4 plus 62.57. Solving for that, type it into your calculator. We're going to round to the nearest whole number because your grades are not usually decimals, and you should get a 98. All right, for the next one, you're going to do a scatter plot. So you're going to use your scale here. So the numbers are going to 1 through 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. What about the Y scale? We're going from 15 to 47. So maybe I'll just count by 5s. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that'll work. 15, 5 is here. 25, 35, 45. So these can get a little bit tedious to graph, but you don't have to do this too often. You're plotting 1, 15. I'm gonna keep this zoomed in. 115 is the first point, 224 is the second. You're just doing the best you can. 328, 432, 537, 642, and 747. So now we want the equation of the line of best fit. So we have to go back to our stat. We're going to clear out our list. So go to edit, go up to list 1, clear, enter, go over to list 2, go up, clear, enter. List 1 is nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. List 2, 15, 24, 28, 32, 37. Please make sure you're practicing this. I can't stress this enough. You won't know what you're doing if you don't actually type these in and try it. Stat, go over to calculate, number 4, enter, enter, enter. So we get A is equal to 5.04, B is equal to 12. Y equals AX plus B. So Y equals 5.04x plus 12. Use the equation from B to determine how many human years are comparable to 13 dog years. So we should label our scale here. The input down here where it's dog years. So that's X to human. So how many human years? We don't know what Y is. Dog years, so X is 13. Please figure out how old your dog is at 13 years old if they make that long. So substitute in, round to the nearest year. I got 77.52, so approximately 78 years old. You are doing 4 and 5. Thank you so much. Make sure you answer the questions to the best of your ability. So you're solving 4 and 5. Good luck. Ask for help if you need it. Let me know.